have the hiccups. I wish I had a microphone. I feel like that would be a lot more comfortable. I have a real microphone. It's not plugged into anything because I don't really know what I'm doing. But I also have this wand, and this feels a lot less awkward to hold. I think we're just gonna be a princess for a day. Hey, I love it.
We couldn't create a prettier princess.
Huh?
I guess I can finally welcome you to the video now. Hello. I don't know how to introduce myself anymore. This week's video is gonna be a little bit different. I had a spur of the moment idea while I was sitting at work. I kind of wanted to do like a little bit of like a outfit of the day sort of thing, but like for the week. Inspired purely by the fact that I keep wearing these shoes and I'm all clicky and I like it and I feel fancy, and so now I just kind of want to talk about clothes. Is that okay? Can I just talk about clothes and my plastic princess wand? So once upon a time I felt like I had a pretty cool fashion sense, pretty cool style. And then I got to sit inside for my last semester of college and wear pajamas all day because I was taking classes on Zoom because the whole world was on Zoom. And since college, I have also lived much life.
How old are you?
17.
How long have you been 17?
A while.
You know, my body is not the same as it was then. That's to be expected, that's totally fine. But to be a little open and honest with you here, it also meant that like none of my clothes really fit me anymore, you know? And I went through a period of time in which I just was really uncomfortable.
You're insecure, you're insecure, you're insecure.
I felt like I didn't have anything to wear because I couldn't really afford to buy new clothes, and I was also admittedly in a bit of delusion that like I could just put my body back the way it was before.
You're insecure.
But it's been a few years and that's not really healthy. So I'm here now, not too long ago, probably like the past 2-ish years, I have finally bitten the bullet and decided to buy some new clothing items. However, I feel like I've really gotten in a rut of still just like throwing on whatever, and that's really unfortunate for me. But I also feel like I wear the same 5 t-shirts every week and I don't really style anything. I kind of just throw stuff on my body and leave the house. I don't oftentimes really do my fun makeup or really style my hair in any way at all. And a lot of times I go to work and I go to the bathroom on my break and I look in the mirror and I go, maybe tomorrow. Sorry, maybe that got a little too deep. I've been trying to inspire myself and get back into feeling a little bit better with dressing myself.
How am I going to get ready in 3 seconds?
It is something that I do enjoy. I really love makeup. I like styling my hair and I like styling outfits. I just haven't been doing it because I haven't been giving myself the time or the attention that I deserve.
You're getting exactly what you deserve. A race carpet?
So this week I just thought I would try to put together some different outfits and I can share them with you. So this is sort of an experiment for myself and also just like a bit of fun, not too serious despite my deep intro, but that's what this video is. So thank you for joining me. I'm gonna tell you about my outfit. So today I went fairly simple, but this is still a lot dressier than my normal day. So I guess I'll start with my clothes. I've got a Queen t-shirt. I honestly don't know where I got this thing. It might have just been like a local store that sells band tees. It might also be like Marshall's. I haven't worn it in a long time though. These jeans are from American Eagle. I buy all my jeans in extra long sizes because I have long legs. This belt is actually Joey's belt. I don't own my own belt, so I do borrow his. I don't actually need the belt for these jeans, but I wanted something else with brown on it because I was trying to tie in the black and brown color scheme. And then I have these shoes. That was my washing machine. I have these shoes from Walmart.
I did buy them last fall, specifically to wear to the Renaissance Fair because I wanted something to match my little fall fairy costume. And I did, in fact, wear these for an entire day at the Renaissance Fair. What an awful idea. Honestly, do not do not take advice from me.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane.
But I did do that, and I survived it. I didn't even twist my ankle once, so I am very proud of myself. After that experience, I did put these in the closet and then have not touched them since, but I wore them one time last week, and I've worn them again today because I'm trying to actually get more use out of the things that I own. I really like them. They're not that painful for a heel. I am pretty tall, by the way. I'm almost 6 feet tall.
How's the weather up there?
And I do like heels. I'm sorry, but I honestly don't think they're like too high of a heel. I don't feel like an actual giraffe in these.
How's the weather up there? Well, how's the weather down there?
I like that they click. I like it a little less when I'm at work because then I get self-conscious that everybody can hear my shoes clicking and they know exactly where I am.
You're insecure.
But I'm getting better with that. I do think they're cute though, and I thought they matched the shirt. I know it's summer. It's very hot. It's too hot in here to be wearing this honestly, but I'm usually cold, so I do typically bring a sweater to work with me every day. This was my sweater today. This is from Hot Topic. This was a gift from Joey, but it is this green knit sweater. It's got little ghosts and plants, and it's very cute, and I love it, and it's very warm. So I did wear this all day today with said outfit. This feels so awkward. I'm just staring at myself in the mirror talking. Can you see me? So for every day, I don't typically do base makeup. I mostly just do eye makeup and then usually some blush. Today I did a pretty neutral brown eyeshadow look using my Trolls eyeshadow palette from Pure. This one has a lot of neutral tones, and I used this brown shimmer, lighter brown, this darker brown, and then the gold in the corners of my eyes. I did choose not to do any eyeliner this morning, though that was more due to time than like creative choice. I did just use my Maybelline Great Lash. This is the mascara I always use. Then for my eyebrows, I use the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. And then lastly, I did do some blush, so I use the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. It's in the color Swab Mauve. And then just on the tops of my cheeks, I use this highlighter. It's from Black Radiance. It's the Color Perfect Highlighting Powder, and it's white, but it has like a pink shift to it. And then I was gonna wear a lipstick today, but I didn't because I needed to eat breakfast in the car. So maybe tomorrow. Alright, this is my best attempt at giving you a better look at my makeup. As you can see, very neutral, very simple. I did the glitter on the eyelid, the darker brown on the corner of my eye, and the lighter brown in the crease of my eye. I pretty much do eyeshadow the same way every time. It's just depending on what colors I'm using, but it's usually the same sort of placement. I would like to play with that a little bit more. I just haven't in a bit. Eyebrows are pretty simple. I just kind of fill them in. My blush, I don't know how much you can see it in this light. It's very bright. And then my highlighter. And then I wore these brown and gold earrings. I have no idea where I got these from, but they matched my shoes pretty well. I liked my outfit today. I liked my makeup today. I was pretty happy most of the day. My hair is a little crazy, but you know, they can't all be winners. I think for a first day of this sort of like experiment, this was pretty nice, and I already have an idea on what I want to wear tomorrow, so I will see you then. Hello everybody, welcome back to day 2. Last night I said that I had an idea for today's outfit. This is not that idea. In fact, I woke up 20 minutes late this morning and therefore didn't really have time to spend picking out a nicer outfit or really doing a whole lot in general, but I did try. Obviously I have the same Hot Topic sweater that I had on yesterday, and then I have this Over the Garden Wall t-shirt.
My life is crumbling all around me.
This was a gift from Joey. I don't know exactly where it came from, but I would assume either Hot Topic or Box Lunch. I've never actually worn this shirt before, despite getting it at Christmas time.
It kind of got buried in the bottom of my t-shirt drawer, and so as part of my effort in outfit today, I kind of dug a little deeper to find something new.
Black leggings, these are, I'm pretty sure, from Walmart. Winnie the Pooh pumpkin socks. I'm gonna guess Box Lunch. And then my white platform Vans. Also, I know this outfit is a little seasonally inappropriate. However, for me, I kind of dress like it's Halloween all the time. That's most of my wardrobe, honestly. Okay, so my makeup today, pretty simple, but I did like the way it turned out. I just put some bright orange in the corners of my eyes. It's really been kind of wiped away from my glasses.
I just wanted to have fun, change the world, and make it a better place.
And then I did a wing with some black liquid eyeliner, and then I just kind of smoked that out with some black eyeshadow and a little pencil brush. Same eyebrows as yesterday. My blush was an orange blush today, and then I used that Jurassic Park highlighter. Again, I did consider a lip product and then ate breakfast in the car, so it just didn't happen. And then for earrings, I went with these little flower ghosties, another gift from Joey. He really fuels spooky outfits, you know? Yeah, and then my hair went through many evolutions today, but for most of the day, it's been in sort of like a messy bun.
And by messy bun, I mean like the most atrocious, messiest possible bun that could possibly happen.
That's that. Day 3, and my shoes are untied. No, I will not tie them. In its full form, with the sweater. This is what I like to call my grandpa outfit. I've worn similar things to this in the past, however, I have never before felt quite so much like somebody's grandpa. Not mad at it.
Hey, Grandpa.
It's just a description. This cardigan is from Hot Topic. This was also a gift from a friend. It's from Kiki's Delivery Service. It has the little cats on it. It's very cute. I like the colors of it, and I like the fit of it. I like that it's kind of like a cropped cut instead of the super long sweaters I typically wear, and I love the like sort of balloon sleeves on it. And there's hair on my hand. Thank you. This is a band shirt for the band The Front Bottoms. I got it at the concert. That's rude. They did an entire show performing this album called Rose for the anniversary of it. It's very grandma core, but the album is named after a grandma, so I love it. Then I have these pants. These are from Kohl's. I've run into the unfortunate issue with a lot of pants in which they don't actually reach my ankles because I'm a tall person.
Your days of insensitivity towards us non-smalls are over.
I like these pants. They feel like nice dress pants. I feel very professional when I wear them. However, I don't like that they don't cover my ankles. And also they're very high-waisted, which I do like high-waisted pants. I can really only wear high-waisted pants. However, when I tuck in a shirt, I feel like grandpa. You know, I've got like my pants in my armpits. And then I've got these little ruffly knitted socks. You couldn't really see the ruffles most of the time because they do get buried by the pants for the most part. Except for when I sit down, and then you can see my entire leg. And then I really feel like someone's grandma. And then finally, as I mentioned, I've got Doc Martens. I don't know what kind of style shoe you would call this. Something's telling me Oxford, and I think that's incorrect, but it doesn't matter. I don't remember where I got these, possibly Nordstrom Rack. I'll talk about my hair and my makeup in a second, but just overall, I feel very comfortable in this. In general, I like the aesthetic of the outfit. My hair today, 3rd day of unwashed hair, so it had to be up. And I chose space buns. I think they worked out pretty well today, probably because my hair is a little dirty. And I did hit it with some hairspray, so I do have this little floof. I really liked my hair today. I'm glad I actually had some time to do something with my hair today. The unfortunate thing is that I am actively getting a headache from having my hair like this because it's so tight. So when I'm done recording this, I'm pretty sure these will be coming out because, ouch! Makeup time, oh wow. I really do just have a loop for makeup. Again, no base makeup. I kind of took inspiration from my makeup yesterday where I just had like spots of color, but today I did 3 colors. I did yellow on the inner corners, which is probably mostly worn off. I don't know that you can really see it that well on the camera, but I did have a yellow, some pink on the outer corner, and then some blue under the eye. And I just paired that with some black eyeliner and black mascara. My eyebrows are the same as they've been every day this week. For blush, I did the same pink blush that I did on Monday and matched it with the same like pink shifting highlighter. Another day, no lips. I think about it literally every morning and it just never happens. So perhaps in the next 2 days you will see some lipstick, but I make no promises. I forgot to talk about my earrings, but I have little daisies. I know the album's called Rose, but
I have black rose earrings and white rose earrings, but I wanted dangly ones, and those are studs, so I kind of forgot those existed, to be honest, but I picked out little daisies, and I think color-wise and aesthetic-wise they really match.
But I could have been a little bit more on theme had I actually worn a pair of, you know,
Roses. Huh?
Hello, welcome to day 4. So if you remember a couple days ago when I said that I had an idea for an outfit, this is that outfit. Thank you. It's pretty simple. I have this skater dress from Kohl's. I've had this since high school. This dress is very comfortable. It's very like comfortable, soft, sort of stretchy fabric. And it cinches up in the back.
It's not tied very well, and I didn't really realize that until I was at work, and at that point I wasn't going to try to tie it myself, so.
Perhaps I will retie this next time I go to wear it because it looks a little bit like a hot mess back down.
It makes me look weird.
This is another item of clothing that really shows off my tummy.
You're insecure.
Then to go with it, I have another pair of these sort of like ruffled knitted socks, although these are in an off-white color. And then I have these, what are these, Mary Janes? They're like little heeled Mary Janes. They're very cute. I got these from Kohl's. I think they're from Steve Madden, but I don't actually know because I don't usually pay attention to those brands. And then to top it all off, just like every other day this week, I did have a cardigan paired with this for a majority of the day. It's just the same cardigan I had on yesterday, my little Kiki's delivery service, sort of grandma sweater looking cardigan. As you can see, I did not really do a whole lot with my hair today. Sort of ran out of time because I keep getting out of bed too late. So my hair is just down, but I did do a little bit of makeup, so I will go talk to you about that now. Alright, makeup time.
Pizza time.
It's very simple. I just did a shimmery eyeshadow all across the lid. Did no definition, no extra colors. It's just this one shimmery eyeshadow. It has sort of like a slightly pinky base and then like some green reflect in it. Same eyebrows as always, and then some black eyeliner and black mascara. My eyeliner went from bad to worse this morning, but I think I fixed it all right because looking at it now, I'm not that mad. But when I was putting on, it was very blobular. For blush today, I wore a purple liquid blush and then used my pink reflecting highlighter. And then for earrings, I went super simple. I, again, was running out of time, so I just put on these silver hoops and I matched it with a necklace today. First necklace of the week. This is a little teddy bear and I got him at some store in a strip mall when I was 11. And again, no lip product. We got one more day, okay? I just did possibly the bravest thing and made a phone call to a stranger. Congratulations! So I'm very flustered. My face is very red. We're ending this week strong. So, welcome to Friday. We finally made it. Day number 5. Frankly, I don't even know why I'm holding this thing. Why did I start holding this thing? I think we're just gonna be a princess for a day. I would like to tell you about my outfit. So, it's Friday. I was tired, I wanted to be casual, wanted to be cool, so I broke out the ever classic Scooby-Doo. And that is my theme today, is Scooby-Doo, because apparently all these outfits now have a theme. This is my Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders t-shirt. I think I got it from FYE at the mall, and then I borrowed another one of Joey's belts. And then I'm repeating jeans from earlier in the week. These are the same stovepipe jeans that I had on before. The only difference is that I rolled up the bottoms of them a little bit, gave them a little cuff, and honestly, it's a little silly. But this outfit just felt like it needed a little roll. To complement the rolled up jeans and the t-shirt, I do have... I'm gonna die. I have Mystery Machine socks. Can you even see these? I don't know what you can see. But they have Mystery Machines on them. And then to complete this outfit, just like regular, what are these, skate highs? Vans? These were a gift, but I imagine they came from Vans. And then, just like every other day, I have my cardigan on and I went with the ghost one again. I mean, it's Scooby-Doo, how can I not wear the ghost cardigan? I had to, also it's green.
Everywhere we look, Scoob, giggling green ghosts.
I sort of ran out of time to do my hair, as per usual. It's my final makeup review and half of it has melted off my face. Today's makeup was fairly simple. It's a hot mess right now. For eyebrows, same eyebrows. For eyes, I didn't do any eyeshadow, but I did some different eyeliner things. So I first took a green pencil eyeliner and I put that under my eyes. And actually it's from like the Scooby-Doo collection. It's like very bright neon green. It really matches the shirt, to be honest. And then I found a green sparkly liquid eyeliner. So I attempted to draw a wing, saw that it really didn't show up that well. Then proceeded to draw a line here and here And then to finish that off, I ended up going over the original green wing with some black eyeliner, black liquid eyeliner, but because it had no base, no primer, no eyeshadow, no nothing, it really just faded into this weird gray. I don't even know if you can see that. It does not look good. It doesn't look good. And then also, I'm surprised that there are still wings on my eyes at all. And then my blush is where it gets a little bit exciting because I used 2 different blushes today. Not that you can really tell, but I used the same pink liquid blush from e.l.f. on the apples of my cheeks. And then more up towards the temples, I have a black cream blush from the Adventure Time collection. Oh, what brand is that? It's Lethal Cosmetics. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. And I just use a touch of that because that stuff is so strong, but I just put it right on the temples and sort of blended it in, and I don't think it really did anything other than add more pink to my face, as in like it looks like the same shade of pink as the rest of my face, but I thought I was doing something cool. I don't know. I think it looked alright, and obviously right now, again, makeup not doing so well, but I did like it earlier in the day, so I'm sorry that I didn't document it then. And then for earrings, I wore my little ghosts and suns. These were a gift from Joey, and honestly, I have no idea where they came from, so I cannot tell you.
Also, we're not gonna acknowledge the fact that for 5 days I have talked about putting a lip product on, and not one day have I actually done that, because sometimes it just isn't gonna happen. And frankly, I had one in my bag today. I had a little like lip stain, lipstick situation, but it was like a dark red, and when I was thinking about putting it on, I kind of thought maybe it just didn't really go with this look, so I actively chose not to put it on my face. But perhaps next time I can show off some lipsticks.
Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I don't really know what this was. I feel like I had a goal in mind, like a cute little fashion video, cute little outfit of the day video, and then it just turned into like an awkward montage of me standing in front of this door holding a plastic princess wand. And I'm proud of myself for remembering not only to film every single day, but also for actually putting an effort into getting ready every day. I know it might not seem like it because all of these outfits were fairly tame, very casual, nothing crazy. However, I have a day job, so like I can't be too crazy in my day-to-day life. I do have to wear things that adhere to my work dress code. And also, I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning and get ready for work. So like, I'm tired and I truly do not have like a ton of time to get ready. Considering all of that and considering what I know about myself and how I've been dressing, I'm proud of myself. This feels like a step up for me. Is that sad? But the fact that I put makeup on my face every single day is a win in my look. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. You can also leave me a comment down below. I would love to know what your favorite outfit from this week was, and also if you have any suggestions on like styling or I don't know, things you'd like to see me try, I guess. Perhaps some different makeup looks, I don't know. Anything you want to tell me in the comments is always valid, of course. And if you're interested in this video, or also interested in art, or baking, or gaming, maybe some sewing, some vlogging, some traveling, any of that, I do all of it on this channel. It's such a hodgepodge of anything and everything that I've ever wanted to do. So if you are interested in any of that, be sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned for any videos that I post in the future, and that includes possible outfit of the week videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!